And I want to bring it up because we have a question from Wendy Sabin from New Jersey. And Wendy asks, how has your comedy changed since October 7th?
Well, I mean, it's very difficult for me because I have extremely unpopular opinions, Wendy. I'm extremely anti-Israel, but extremely pro-Netanyahu, which is very. I'm joking, obviously kidding. Um, uh, I look, I look. Honestly, I've leaned on comedy so much more. Like, I read a paper when I was in college, an academic paper, and gosh, I wish I could find it. I looked for it so much about how Holocaust survivors joked about the Holocaust in the 60s and 70s. Because we think of Holocaust survivors as extremely aged, because by the time we sort of arrived on the scene, they were already, middle aged or elderly. Um, I say we meaning millennials. I'm not speaking
Mhm.
for folks who are older than myself. But when Holocaust survivors were in their 20s and 30s, they were dealing with this trauma in a way that was really profound, and humor was a big part of it. And I mean, imagine seeing the producers in the 60s. Imagine
Mm.
seeing Springtime for Hitler as a 33, 35-year-old Holocaust survivor. Really different aspect, but it meant something special to them then. And so I've always thought of comedy as sort of a high wire, high risk act at its best. At its best, a comedy that can address you know a thing in a way that's oblique, but still uh, but still I guess authentic in terms of understanding its heft, and also provide a little bit of relief. I think is the sort of like holiest mission of comedy, and not all jokes can be that. Not all jokes should be that. But after October 7th, I think I've felt much more um, the cathartic potential of comedy,
Hmm.
and audience members have told me that they have felt it much more, which has been like it's been really nice, and I feel really keenly and gratefully when people, because I stand outside after every show, and anyone who has a question, I answer. So